poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she really likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. I'm gonna keep going through this bit so that we can get to the good bits. Sorry, you're in ads. It disconnected again? Ooh. Okay. You might be in ads. I'm gonna keep going though. Who knew that someone would be so happy? Someone so happy could enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? You might not get them. Sometimes it depends. Alright. Okay, poem time. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, adrift, lost adrift. Can't use that. Lost adrift the sky. Lost adrift the sky. Lost adrift the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. Oh, because of this. Okay, sorry guys. And I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and I find no end to her gaze. He's getting a little bit nice. I don't know. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up in the gust of wind. Shit, this poem. This poem is crazy. I'm sorry I read the poem while you were in ads. But I'm trying to get through. You know. Wait, what's going on? They're doing another ad break? What is happening? I'm so confused. Is it because I disconnected? Okay, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know what Twitch is doing. Twitch is being dumb. But we're just gonna work through it. That was a pretty nice poem. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life to meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Why did it didn't say it restarted on my end. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. I mean, that's poetry in teenagerhood. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? She's not wrong. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Yuri, keep your nose out of there. You mean one-dimensional? That's kind of funny. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm responses to something that you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, Monica. Apparently love her. We have another ad break coming on, and I'm so sorry about that. Let me know if you get them. I'm taking a moment to eat this Pim. There it goes. And then, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Oh, that's good water. Okay. It'll be good too. I guess we could go to Sayori because I know that she's gonna really like it. Maybe we leave her for last. We go to Yuri instead. We'll do Natsuki eventually, but like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are even in ads or if this is a lie. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, you have an ad break, and then like, I don't even ever get ads. But nobody's talking, so the ads didn't happen for you. Yeah, I think that like some people didn't get them last time either, so I don't really know. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry my internet died. I think we're fine now though. Alright, let's go to Yuri first then. Decided to try something different today. I did decide to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. You don't know what I would do with those words. You don't know how those words would go for me. They might have been good words. You don't know what other words I would add to those words. There's more words. I have all the words. But it would be unfair for me to call something good or bad based off of that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. See, I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm sorry. I'm just a little too used to it. You did get the ads this time. There you go. Thank you for watching ads, by the way, everybody. I really appreciate it. It helps me out tremendously. Eventually, I'll even be able to get a payout one day. Maybe sometime next year. We'll see. 4 billion ads later. I'm so sorry if you ended up getting to... I don't know what happened there. But thank you for watching them. I really do appreciate it. I don't know. I don't think it restarted my stream. I think that it just it hiccuped, and so we got double ads because Twitch didn't understand what had happened. Twitch is also pushing ads a lot. Yeah, it gives you a little break. You can go pee or something. I don't know. Overthinking. Being disliked. Eerie. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Oh wait, no, I already shared my poem. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. That sounded like another word coming out of my mouth. But no. Beach, as in plage. Sorry? I spoke French. Learn French, everybody. It'll make my life easier. I'm joking. Go ahead. Don't learn French. It sucks. Whew. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth Sorry, it's just the handwriting is a little hard. The earth castically meets with the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but when the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to endure at the shore, drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Oh, Ro, our dear sweet autistic queen, I know, baby. It's okay, girl. all of these people have some divergence of their neuros, you know? And my dogs have decided it is playtime, so please excuse the growls that you might hear or may not hear. They will growl and maybe bark. Who knows? But it's time for them to play. It's way past their dinner time too. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get to the stopping point that I'm apparently supposed to, and I'll find horror. I'm aware that the beach is I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. No, it's not. I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. So I suppose to better compare the differences of our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to write about something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's... Guys! Sorry. Everything's fine. Well, something about simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. We'll do Natsuki next so we can have the comparison to the beaches. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you were going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Good God, children. Well, of course I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care or anything. It's just that one of us is in... Just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not sucking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Ah! Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away, after all. I was just joking. I think she was too. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? I thought it was a joke. I don't know. I got her. I understand her. That's seriously hurt. Yeah, well, become more of a masochist and it's fine. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem for me like nothing happened. I'll be your beach. Still funny. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. Okay, yeah, that was just a weird phrasing there. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In no way you thought had left you long ago. I can read, I swear to God. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you were wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Aww. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I like that one. It's cute, but it also is, I'll be the beach. I'll be your beach. Yeah, your beach. Yeah. I felt like, I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take was a little more solemn. Oh, that's... Beach? I'll be your beach. Hold done. There we go. It's fine. The fact that Nats and Yuri aren't super gay for each other is baffling to me too. I mean, they kind of are super gay for each other. They're just, you know, not saying it out loud. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can't really see her doing that too. making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy and stuff? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. And at the very least, it was good practice. Yeah, we good practice. Now, you're fine. You're fine, girl. Now we'll do it to Sayori, because she's gonna like my poem the best. Are you ready for her to love it? What the fuck?
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well,
You
don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably you.
Oh shit. Huh? And even thinking they aren't, I mean, meant. Don't know. Oh, if somebody didn't. Yeah. If you can't pick up on the gayness there, I don't know what to tell you. None of these people are straight. Especially because they're going for me, because I'm not a boy. We already talked about this. I'm the butch lesbian friend. I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But that's okay. You're making new friends. Just I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? This club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that really matters to me. Thank you, Callie.
Oh god. Oh god. Sayori, is there something wrong?
No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Hey. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sorry.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Guys, I don't have a good feeling about this. I don't have a very good feeling about this. This seems not okay. I don't know about this. I don't know what to... I'm supposed to be disturbed and I have a sad girl and I don't know... Okay.
Okay, you three. We're done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. What the fuck?
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems right. Sayori always helps to lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, could you show some decency?
Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this week.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Yuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me think of something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're just the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too.
Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know?
Yeah, it's sometimes hard to read, though.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
I just did her own
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk and focuses, start nodding to herself. Your mind is racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Callie. The one who is...
Oh, the one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have plenty of heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, given that you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Callie may not like to be around if you only make them out to be a nuisance. So therefore, they may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Oh my goodness. Sounds like you're just making excuses for Callie to...
Well, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Callie to decide how they'd like to contribute. Besides, they haven't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Oh my god.
So I'm sure they're interested. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying now. Jeez.
Can we just settle this already?
Yeah.
Callie, you're okay with this, right?
In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me, but of course I'm going to go with... I want my goth girl, but I'm so scared that something is gonna happen.
thank you.
I don't want anything to happen to Sayori. I'm scared. But I also don't want everybody to get the... I don't... I'm gonna get my goth girlfriend. My big titty goth girlfriend! Well, I'd probably be most helpful, most useful helping out with Yuri. Big titty goth girlfriend. We can do this.
Me?
Are you serious? Like, why would you...
Thank you, Ro, for following. I really appreciate the follow.
I'm getting close to my goal.
Can't see how close we are, but it looks close. Natsuki, I can already tell you were about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying.
Ugh. So you'll be helping with Yuri then, Callie?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I've made that decision.
I'm so glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, like, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
So, is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it.
Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Callie? Me? Yeah, I guess you could say I'm excited to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me.
What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Callie picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They'll go really great with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki is the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Nice. When she's... Oh, thank you for the follow, MK Save. Oh my god. Orino Tarashi. Let me know a nickname I can call you in the chat, because that was horrible. That was the worst one I've ever did. MK. We can I'm so sorry. Seori no Karashi. Is it MK or are you like doing like a Mac or a Mick with a K instead? What did my model just do? MK is good. Okay. MK, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. So glad to have you here. I'm trying to get to the scary bits, and it has taken me fucking forever. It glitched? This is Dokidoki Literature Club. It's apparently a horror game. Haven't seen anything, but I have a sense of dread coming right now. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm confused. We'll just keep going. But I begin to understand. I know, that's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it literally, when you open up the game, they're like, this game is disturbing, FYI. You can look at the trigger warning list, but it will contain spoilers. Do you want to do that? And I was like, no. And everybody around me said, I'd be fine. So we didn't spoil. But apparently, it's very disturbing. So, at your own risk, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say in a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I'm too blind. Someone help. No, literally, I can't. I can't. It's all good. Someone, I need help. I kind of appreciate. I kind of appreciate it. Oh, it ruins the fun. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. Okay, I'm glad that this worked, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I mean, that's probably true. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Oh. Okay. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door, and they chat between each other. Oh, I'm so tired of reading right now. We're almost there. We're almost to a stopping point. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. You've been waiting for me to play this for years? Oh my god, okay. I should give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Sometimes I hate JRPGs. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? Oh no. No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. If you don't mind. Oh. I think I would prefer going to your house. Oh no. What? I'm gonna have to clean my house. You can't see all this dog fur everywhere. Piles of dog fur in the corner because I don't vacuum. I seriously underestimated that this could take as long as it has. I told you guys! That's why we're doing this all month. Well, every Saturday of the month. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Oh, you were right. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Callie. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you choose me because you feel bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason that you may have chosen me.
Your titties, madame? You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense face thing. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking, right?
mm-hmm. I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while, and then we kiss and I smell her hair again.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to the door, and Yuri follows.
What's happening?
I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she's looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously cannot wait. Is this where the scary thing is happening? Is it going to be scary here? It's already Sunday. Sunday is a good day for horror. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but that doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and an intimate person in general. Yeah, I have no idea. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just between the two of us. I'm sure we're gonna flirt. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Ow, my wrist hurts actually from... No, I can't because I have a crazy person across the ocean telling me I have to get to this part before I'm allowed to stop. God, my wrist hurts. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Okay. Hold on. Everybody, please wait. Where are we at? What do we got right now? Or it works. How you doing? Okay, we're doing alright. Trying to see where we are for ads and stuff like that. You could save right now. Alright. Sounds good. Ugh. Oh, I already did save. Okay. I decided... Oh. Is this the thing? Is this the thing? Okay. Okay. Hold on. I gotta move this over here. Wait. I'm gonna make you guys do a be right back. I'm gonna run another ad real quick. I'm sorry about that, but my dogs need to be fed. And it's gonna be loud, and they have to give me kisses before they can be fed. And I gotta go pee again. So I'm gonna do that because I know that we're almost at the end, but I want you to I'm gonna run an ad for you. I'm gonna be BRB. It's gonna be fine. Everybody chill, including me. I'm the one who's freaking out. You guys are fine. Ad time for you. Thank you for watching ads. I appreciate everybody who does. And I will be right back. Look at me being right back. It's happening. Hold on. Why is it not playing? We're gonna play you guys some music. It's gonna be great. Okay. Be right back for real. Okay, and we're back. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back to it. I had to get the dogs their food. Have to give me kisses. I'm ready. I'm prepared. Everything's fine. Alright. It's not gonna be that scary, right? No spoilers. Let's go. I decided to visit Sayori before it's over. Seems like not gonna go well. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Sorry. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Does she have parents? It's already strange of her not to run down to greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Her bedroom's cute. Here goes the dogs. Had food, now they're happy. Sorry?
Hi, Callie.
I sit down in her room.
Her little outfit.
Sorry faces.
Trouble.
What was that? We'll get him.
Sorry. I knew it was gonna happen, but I thought maybe if we get the one. Sorry forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. This happens every time they eat. They get all excited and then they play. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Oh, right. That's her voice.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Theory's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Theory had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
I guess that's true. Hey, no spoilers. Hey, no spoilers, mister. Okay, hold on a minute. We may have Husky temper tantrum in just a second, because husband left. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Yuri smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Callie.
What?
Why can't it just, like, it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. And then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to feel like this. So just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Callie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened. I've always been like this.
Well, I made it even creepier.
You're just seeing it for this time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Callie? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why would you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I also think that was a really good performance on my part. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori keeps this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just thank you, not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it better that you never told me about this? This almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Sun, one-way ticket to the sun. Oh my god. You can't just, like, open your eyes? You can't just, like, look around and know these things? You have to be told explicitly that she's not okay? You can't just see it? I need to get a little Stanley Cup prop so that when I take a drink I can trigger it. He's stupid! He's so stupid! What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's why I'm your friend. Very emotionally stunted. What the fuck? All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Kat. Why do you think I didn't?
Stop shaming the depressed girl. Oh my god. Bro's got the emotional intelligence of a pebble. What the hell is this? She's just like, I'm so depressed and I feel like everything's falling apart around me. And he's like, well, why the fuck didn't you tell me this? That's your fault. This is all your fault. How dare you? Now I've been betrayed because you didn't fucking tell me that you have a mental condition. Oh my god. Sun.
Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. That's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
She sounds like my mother-in-law.
It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Well, they. We're going. I'm gender neutral. The lesbian sounds like your mother-in-law. MC hate will be tolerated, but not enforced. Okay. I have some MC hate going on right now. That's why I want it so badly. Oh,
That's why I want it so badly for you to make friends with everyone. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it's like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
also, like, girl, have you looked into therapy? You know, you might be a good candidate. I'm just saying. I have major diagnosable mental illness, MC. What about me? Now I feel sad. Me, face palms into oblivion. Yes, that's what's going on here. That's how I feel too. You rate that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, he'll say. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. Well, I mean, that's nice. That's what I'll do.
No, Callie.
I can fix her.
There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything always was.
I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I am punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. So I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. Why are we grabbing shoulders so much? Jeez. Don't grab my shoulders, by the way. That would be very painful. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Okay, we're hugging now. That's okay. Hug.
Callie.
Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Callie.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing into my ear. Oh, don't do this. Please don't do this. Kelly. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. His heart is in the right place. This is the part of this scene that I think hurts the most is watching MC legitimately trying to help, but having absolutely no tools for it. Yeah, he's not doing a great job. But he is trying. He's got the spirit, which sort of helps. But in this situation, I think it could cause a little bit more harm than good. But he does have the spirit. This is when you, like, try to, like, get them to a professional who might be able to do more. My eyes are tearing up from playing the sobby part. Thank you for the head pats. I really appreciate them. I don't know if I'm doing the right things. You are not. But all I want is for her to know that I care. That's helpful, I think. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, I'm sorry, I pressed the button too fast. If you have it in you to tell yourself so selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Dude. What am I saying? That's awful. This is not okay. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Siri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Callie. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too. Siri lets me go. You gonna explode or something? I'm really scared. As she does, I let go of hers as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right? Oh god.
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Siri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days that this has to be the one where I have other plans, maybe I should cancel?
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet.
Oh, it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I would be very good, if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. Because I am a pine cone. A sentient pine cone. But I'm trying my hardest. I dislike MC.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it.
I love that cow. I love that cow plushie so much. I didn't get to squeal about her. This is so good.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about this when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. Thank you. I shouldn't be worrying so much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Dinner. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it.
Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Ooh, look at my room. It's not bad. It's a pretty good room. It's a nice room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. Oh, I let go of Yuri's wrist. That's where I put that's where I put my porn. I don't want her to see my porn. Of big titty goth girls. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's track of them. So, should we get started?
I have a few things planned. You know, with decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric incense. Oh, are we gonna get everybody high so they can join our club? Oh yeah, that's where he keeps the tentacles. That's where I keep my tentacles. So, you know, that is a running joke for me. Is I enjoy tentacles. What, like, you know, it's just interesting. It's just an interesting concept. It's an interesting concept to think about sometimes. It's fine. It's not like a go-to. It's not like a thing that's needed. I'm just saying it's an interesting concept. As far as monster fucking goes, tentacles, interesting. Anyway.
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi, MK. Welcome back. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Okay, well, I mean, like, sometimes things happen with monsters. It's just fun. Everybody enjoys a little variety in their life. Variety is the spice of life, you know? And if there's monsters, you know, it's a thought experiment, exactly, you know? It's just an interesting concept. Horns, also interesting concept. Just putting it out there. Horns are interesting concepts. What could they do with the horns, you know?
Of course.
I want to help me take guests to a faraway place.
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Thanks. Yeah, great. It's great to forget that you're in a pretty... it's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Ah.
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Well, yeah, of course. No reason to be anxious. No reason to be anxious. Look, even the dudes appreciate a succubus. I, for one, think that the monster doers are the normal ones. I think so, too. Everybody's alive. What? Oh. We have a place that we got takeout today. Well, there's a place we get takeout from, and the regular lady who owns it has been gone for a while, and she just came back, and apparently it was very serious.
Kinda cool.
Like wood?
Yeah.
Lumber fell on her. How much? half a ton of lumber fell on her, and she. Oh, half a European time. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. I'm really glad she's okay. We knew that something had happened and she was doing some sort of recovery thing, and we didn't know what happened to her. She's so nice. She's such a nice lady. She's Chinese, I think? How the hell did she survive? I don't know, but I'm so glad she did. And she's back at work. It's been a few months. Okay, anyway, sorry, distracted. No need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Is the horror coming? I mean, that one scene was intense, but you need to calm down, Uriel, sir. Calm down.
I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag.
Don't know her. Back here. Okay.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Uriel, turn. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Uriel keeps turning off my mic. He's the worst dog ever. And I mean the best dog, because I love him.
I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, it would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this. It's a diffuser for essential oil. Okay.
I was a little concerned.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or the herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Fixie. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, actions. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spurt out from the small hole in the top. Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for?
This is jasmine essential. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that it'll be perfect for shaking your palm?
It does sound suitable.
But you seem to know a lot.
Oh, you seem to know a lot about this. Don't trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well,
did you purchase the origami paper that I asked you for to get? Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. what I'd like to do is write different words on each page. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh, yeah? What will they be used for?
Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon and hang them on the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain.
That does sound like a cult thing to do.
Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek.
That's really creative. If only you had to give a handshake before you could go in. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Are we ever gonna get to the horror part? Is this coming? I feel like I thought it was gonna be the last one, but it wasn't. I thought it was gonna be with... I don't know. I got Uriel. I love you. I got Yuri and Yuri. They're spelled different. So sometimes I'm like yelling at Yuri, and I'm actually yelling at my dog, who is kind of on my lap right now. Uriel. Yeah, you need to calm down. Put your head down.
Here's a marker, Callie. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Do we get to pick words? Sitting on the floor there together, the two of us get to work. Yeah. Just a lot of Yuri happening here. But my Yuri is like, is you are I. No why.
He's a dog.
Ugh. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intense pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Is it an athame? What is it?
You're kinda thinking...
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Each their own, you know? If you promise
you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
We knew it. Of course you are. Of course you are, girl.
They're just so... I can't help. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship, the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
You're laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it's kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Oh. You want me to hold your knife? Okay. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curiosity of its shape, curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Callie, why did you do that?
didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's fur.
Alright, girl. Okay. You really should have known better than to hand MC a sharp object to be on. True. True. He is, after all, just a pine cone.
Oh no. Uriel, behave.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger, and she wants to lick it. She wants to lick it so bad. She wants to get it all up in there, I can tell. Yuri takes my hand and gives my wound a closer look. Is she gonna lick it? She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my... I know, but I called it! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh my god. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri?
That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she's trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Hi, Frexy. Welcome back. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Callie! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. She looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Callie.
Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? Well, it's true, MC. Fuck off. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep bandages?
The Riz is so bad, it has its own plot armor. I just find myself cringing most of the time. Although that does sound like something I would do. Like, oh, you're embarrassed because you did something kind of silly? I'll just do the same thing back to you, and then we'll be fine. I don't think I need one, actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
She seems a little upset that it stopped bleeding, honestly. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on paper. Yuri, dear, have you ever heard of this new invention? It's called scissors. Perhaps. Might be a better choice. I don't know. Yeah, we're making progress on the paper. Alright. Good. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all outside, side by side. It looks better than expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! But have you considered knife is cool? I mean, that's true. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I online, really. But it's in my Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create
a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablet.
Ah, that's right. One of the items you asked was for me to buy a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
You'll need about 6 cups of water to put. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back.
Very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Okay, I'm getting water. I bring it back. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate and catch. Put them on the plate. Put them on the plate so it doesn't paint, and we go back to my room. The paint doesn't drip, you know. We're painting. Yuri? Come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve. Pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. So, let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. You need some Skittles. Okay.
So, I thought we could do simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of a sunrise, then time to daytime, and a sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
Sure, it's going.
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you gonna write?
It'll be more of a fun surprise for you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling up the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner of watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. Down bad. Okay. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? We're going to, okay. I'm working on it.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one another person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having fun, just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you would understand.
Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. I move over to at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers, and then I sniff her hair. Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff.
Sorry.
Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Sorry, I should have
asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Is
something wrong?
it's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Hmm?
Just a little bit. It feels really nice.
I feel my hand. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck.
This is so romantic.
She looks into my eyes. Something bad is gonna happen. It's intense expression that I recognize from when she reads in her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? It might be all of your blood rushing to another part of your body, honestly. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists and sends a tingling sensation through my arm. Your arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Why are you so dense, my man? Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today.
His baseline state. I thought this was a baseline state. Yeah.
I didn't mean to space out.
It was fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements do not. Sorry, Yuri is back and he wants to turn my mic off again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just happened. That transpired is what it said there, though. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
are you gonna add the lettering now?
No, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning.
I can do the lettering. I can
do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
You see, I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? Man, I feel that. I was secretly hoping we would have a little extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah. So... Me trying to put it in the right voice in the middle of a word.
I shouldn't be disappointed
Gathering her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. It's true. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will.
Well then, Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whatever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my own words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Callie.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
Kinda like that.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Say it slow. Ah. Hey, Callie.
Sorry. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Callie. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? It's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sari beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sari waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri.
My dog's like, why do you keep saying my name?
And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. And that's all that really matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh my god!
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Callie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that!
It's true, Kelly. If I wasn't here, then I wouldn't have to waste your sympathy. You wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika's right. You should just...
Monika was right about what? Sayori?
What I said up before is true.
Or what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Trying. You got the spirit, you know. We trying.
But
Sayori looks away. She puts a hand on... I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Callie. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Callie, I like you so much that I want to die.
What the fuck?
That's how I feel.
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands down Sayori's arm and I squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Guys, what is happening? My question is, are you pushing me to an end or just like a first, like, I'm not trying to finish this whole game in one sitting. We know that, right? Oh, you mean me? Whoa. It's the first, this is a first playthrough? That was not the intent, actually, no. Okay. I was just gonna play for 3 hours and stop where I stopped. So you do realize that a whole playthrough of this is like almost 9 hours long. Right? I'm gonna eat all the mozzarella sticks, I'm sorry. I'm almost there. Okay, well. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most for things like this is a ribbon. They're so good. They're bad for you, but they're good. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me
the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club.
Oh, she told me how much, but I don't know how to talk. I'm so tired now. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Claire tries to force a smile, though an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest?
Jesus Christ. I would write a poem about this. I say, while chewing on a mozzarella stick. We should see what the speed run is for this. We'll find the strats. Sorry.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there was no happiness down that path. But I came here. Just so I can get an answer that I needed to hear. The other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way that it was.
Okay, yeah, but... You know it takes longer when you stream.
I realize that now. You really know me better than anyone else, Callie. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all.
When you're playing by yourself, you're not reading it out loud and doing voices and having to take breaks for ads and stuff like that. I'm reacting to you guys talking. He says these are excuses. They're not excuses, they're explanations. Yeah, 8 to 10 hours is a full typical for it. Oh, any percent world record is 16 minutes and 52 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you guys are in an ad break. Cool. You guys have ads. I'm gonna sit here and chat with our turbo users, and I don't think anybody who subscribes to me is here today, but that is okay. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing anything though. You don't know that. I should type it. I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it. My dog is leaning on my one arm, so it's hard to type. It's fine. I'm waiting. There we go. Doggy boy. Pretty boy. I doubt they even read the dialogue. Yeah. Oh my god. I watched a speedrunner do, Peak yesterday. Ludwig did a speedrun event recently, and he put out a couple of videos from it. But I watched the one video of the Peak speedrunner, and I was talking to Glitch at the time about something. And so I look away, like, he starts in the beginning when you, like, land on the island. Starts. And I look away immediately when the plane lands, and I'm, like, type maybe 3 sentences to Glitch. I look back up, and the man is in the fucking jungle. It was crazy. I don't know how he did that. His run was like 21 minutes to get to the peak. It's pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. I know that's not even the fastest one, but it was like, no major glitches. So, it's pretty good. It was fun. I don't think it was a world record, but it was fun to watch. But I just thought it was so funny that it was like, I don't know. I looked away for 5 minutes, maybe less, maybe like 4 minutes, and he was in the jungle. It's crazy. Just as someone who has played a lot of Peak, you guys, it was before I was streaming that we did Peak, but we played Peak for a couple of months. We would play every Wednesday. Oh, I want to play again. And I'd play solo because I got a little addicted to it. I like climbing things. I'd just be like, oh man, I want to climb a mountain so bad. I know. I said that, my husband starts wildly gesturing all around us because I live in the Alps and there's mountains all around us.
Good.
I can't. I'm in a wheelchair. You know that. You have to push the wheelchair. You want to push the wheelchair up a mountain? You want to push the wheelchair up a mountain? That's interesting. He wants to push a wheelchair up the mountain. Alright, you guys are back from ads. Okay. Anyway, so... Hitch up the dogs. It's a good idea, actually. 8 to 10 hour video of Dokidoki Literature Club includes the full good ending. That's why it's so long. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. I can't... Okay. Series file finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Is she about to die? Is she gonna explode? Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. What the fuck? I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Suri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Suri! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. Okay, sure. You basically victim blamed a person with severe depression, but okay. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing else you could have done. There's nothing else I could have done. The most I can do to support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having such trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. She wrote you a poem. Yeah. I know. But I thought we'd do like a little bit here, a little bit there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Even though I can comfort her, we probably won't do the whole thing, but we'll see how far we get. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Zuri will always be my dearest friend. and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up. Is she just gonna be dead? No, yeah, I wish that he would just get to the point. Let's keep going. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner that Urania painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, I'm so anxious right now.
Callie, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny.
Oh, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets at each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, I guess she overslept again. That dummy? I'm having a hard time, guys. This MC makes me so upset. Girl has a mental breakdown in front of you. Girl has a mental breakdown in front of you. And you're just like, ooh, she's so stupid. She slept in. She slept in and I didn't call her parents, do anything to actually help her. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. Into the sun. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Yeah, dummy. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Good God. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. You're a dick. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little more responsibility for her, Callie. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Why do you know about that? Is she?
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? What is happening? What is going on? I don't trust any of this. Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Siri really tell her about it that quickly? I'm telling you, are you guys sure this isn't a cult? Are you sure? It sounds like it's a cult. It sounds like it's the Dokidoki Literature Cult. He says, no, a cult would be nice. Compared to what's about to happen, a cult would be much better. About how I basically turned down her confession. That makes me seem like the bad guy here. You are the bad guy here. Not a cult. Not a cult. Okay. I'm so hungry. Did I take insulin? I don't remember what I did. I need to check something real quick. God, it's 10 p.m. We're fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. But I'm the one who knows what's best. Right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monika is being friendly as usual. For some reason, I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out my pamphlets?
Okay.
It came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. In fairness to Monica, a lot more than MC thinks is a pretty low bar. That's true. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on the page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flip to Sayori's poem. Oh god. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't heard before. Okay. Oh, wait. Can you look at it again? No. I didn't notice that you could scroll down. Damn it. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Callie, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so
Well, alright.
oh, you can get the rest of from the wiki. Okay, I'll look at it a little bit, but I don't want to spoil myself.
I'm gonna spoil it.
Try not to take too long, okay? Okay, so I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder to be harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, or to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's what she needs. That's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and I knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, but since she's not picking up her phone either, like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. No, this is gonna be awful. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Oh god. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking up waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more of something a boyfriend would do? I mean, no, not really. Um buddy. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Kind of what I thought was gonna happen. Ooh, there's a nice little glitchy effect. Serenity Forge. Wonderful. File, game script, line. See traceback text for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Suri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Okay. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Oh, too bad. I'm always impressed by how the music for this scene is done. This is really kind of cool, yeah. I told Suri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? Now? Now? Really? What are you doing? What the fuck? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning her down her confession? The spine? Okay. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. The swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school. What the heck is up with Monica, though? You really left her hanging this morning! Hold on, I need to go away. I need to go away for a minute. Oh my god. Fuck me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. And gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't the game. It isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Okay, well, that's not true. I mean, maybe not because I didn't do a good job saving, to be perfectly honest. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough, and now I will carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed for me, and now I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. And... Yay! This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Oh, wow! Wow, she's all fucked up.
Oh, no, she didn't.
I'm only halfway done. Well, I was hoping that this would be split up into like 4 weeks.
Halfway done with
One chapter. Oh my god, my back hurts. So, what do? You would do this? Is it saved for me? Or do I have to keep going, or can I stop here? So, welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, Ro. Is it good? Do I have to keep going? I don't want to lose it, you know? Maybe we just, to be safe, open it up again. And then hit a save here. Oh, the empty slot, sorry. And then I can exit. Oh, I can come okay. I mean, I am planning on stopping here, but now I know for certain that I can load it where we are. I did have saves before, but it says it's a new game, so it doesn't have any saves. So now it has a save, and I feel like I'll be able to load into where we're supposed to be. But it did have saves. I don't know. I think I did the right thing. I don't know. We're gonna get out of here though. We're gonna talk. We're gonna go hang out. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna god. Actually exit. Any setting changes will be lost. Are you sure you want to exit? Return to Dex. Yeah, no, we're fine. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh. Fun. It did a weird thing. I didn't really. Oh, why are you doing? What's this? What? What is this? This is new content for Plus, apparently. But why is this? Metaverse experience. What's this? What is this? This is my death. This is my side story. This is my main game. But I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna touch now. Everything you do, stuff you unlock and oh, we could just check the files real. Ooh. Unhappy. Okay. Oh. Huh. Um. Yeah. Guys, where did she go? Is she gone? Is she just did it? Did I accidentally delete her from the whole thing? We can't run over. We can't. Oh, fonts. Gives homework. That's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Oh, it has everybody's words that they like. But she is still here. She's still here. Guys, I feel bad. It warned me. It warned me that I would feel bad. How many email? I have the gals. So she still exists. That's nice. Oh, I can set her as wallpaper. I can get them all as wallpaper. That would be cute. Yeah. Yeah, that's my wallpaper. That's neat. It's neat. I really want to eat y'all, but this is kind of fun. And there's music. Oh, so I can see all of the songs. Oh, and it has the people who sing. Cool. We'll check that out. We'll check that out. Settings. Regular settings. And I can just press quit. And it quits. More songs will unlock. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That is fun. Okay, we're back here. Big. Big. Oh, guys, that was a lot. That was a big time. I know I should probably raid someone. Boy, I'm tired though. Let's see if anybody's around. Maybe somebody I know is playing something. Adaptus is doing stuff. He's fun. He's a painter. A painter like Jinx is. I got a co-working stream from a book person, so it's like co-reading. It's so nice having you, Ro. Thank you for coming. I'll be doing this again on Saturday next week. Saturday is always game day. I'll be streaming again on Monday though. We're probably gonna play a yeah, I'm working on it, Glitch. We're probably going to be doing a language learning game for French. And then on Thursday it is a music stream, and I will be listening and reacting to K-pop music. So yeah, I stream on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Each day is themed. Monday is either books, literature, or language. And then Thursday is music. We're building my repertoire. I am a classically trained coloratura soprano, and I know a bit about music. So, but I also have a very limited repertoire from the way that I do stuff with music. So I'm trying to like build that up to have all kinds of different music, and I'm trying to experience new things. So that's what we do on Thursdays. And then Saturdays are just game. All this month I'll be working on this game, which apparently will take me a very long time to get through most of it. So if you like this game, I'll be doing it all month long for spooky October times. It is spooky. It's spooky. I'm confused. I'm just confused at this point. Alright. No, okay, guys. I don't know. Maybe we'll go say hi to Adaptus because he's funny. He's funny. He's a funny man. And he's chill, and we can watch him paint something. He's actually really good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my food. It's been sitting here. So let's go ahead and raid. It helps if you press the right buttons. Is it not working? What is? Oh, okay. That's better. That's better. Adaptus paints. He's a mini painter. It's gonna be something a little different, but I think it's entertaining. He's pretty talented. So let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out, watching all of those ads, watching me fail at being a voice actor. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna hang out. You guys have a wonderful rest of your time zone, and I will catch you all